Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
You can eat this delicious orange cake for dessert or breakfast. I'm not judging. Here's how you make it. Add sweet, seedless orange slices, sugar, eggs, and oil to a blender and blend until completely smooth. You want to leave the skin on the oranges, but make sure there are absolutely no seeds. Once that's nice and smooth, you can start preparing your dry ingredients. Add flour, baking powder, and salt to a bowl, then pour in the blended orange mixture. Mix this together until it's just combined. You don't want to overmix it. Otherwise, your cake will be dense instead of fluffy. Next, transfer the batter to a greased and floured bread pan and bake in a 340-degree oven for 40 minutes. Allow the cake to cool, and while you wait, you can make a simple orange glaze by combining powdered sugar and freshly squeezed orange juice. Once the cake is cooled, put it on a wire rack with a sheet pan or parchment paper underneath and evenly pour your glaze over top. Let the glaze drip down the sides for that rustic look. You might not be able to go on a tropical holiday, but you can be transported to paradise with this coconut butter cake. Start by creaming together unsalted butter and sugar until smooth and slightly fluffy. Now add 4 eggs and vanilla extract and whisk or mix with an electric mixer. Once the eggs are fully incorporated and the mixture is smooth, sift in cake flour and baking powder. Sifting in the ingredients really helps to ensure there are no big lumps of flour in your batter. Trust me, it's worth it. Fold in the flour with a spatula, then add dried shredded coconut and some milk. Mix this all together, then you can transfer your batter to a greased loaf pan. Shake the pan to evenly spread out the batter, then top with some more shredded coconut. This will bake at 340 Fahrenheit for 40 to 45 minutes. Your house will smell like a tropical island and you'll have a sweet treat to snack on. It's a win-win.
Here's how you make a classic carrot cake. Carrots, brown sugar, granulated sugar, ground nutmeg, baking powder, baking soda, allspice, applesauce, chopped pecans, salt, cinnamon, vanilla extract, and 4 eggs. Mix that all to combine and add in your flour. Your mixture is ready and you can pour it into your baking dish. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. Now it's time for the icing. Combine your cream cheese, powdered sugar, vanilla extract, and mix. Cut your cake into 2 halves. Now cover the bottom half with your icing and make sure you spread evenly. Place your top half back on and do the same. Garnish with cinnamon, chopped walnuts, and carrot candies. Here's how you make an Oreo chocolate cake without an oven. Start by removing the filling from the Oreos. Place the cookies in a Ziploc bag and crush them with a rolling pin. You really want to crush them down until they become a powder. Now pour this into a bowl and add in baking powder and mix them together. Pour in a cup of milk and then add back your Oreo filling. Next, pour your mixture into a pot that you've lined with parchment paper. Place your pot on top of another pan on your stove as you don't want the direct heat. Cover the pot and cook it on low heat for 40 minutes. You can use a toothpick or a knife to see if it's cooked through. For a delicious finish, add a chocolate ganache glaze.
Here's how you make apple skillet cake with caramel frosting. Start by gently melting unsalted butter over medium heat. Now add in your apples, brown sugar, and salt, and cook until the sugar has dissolved and the apples are slightly softened. Now on to the dry ingredients. In a bowl, combine flour, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves, and set aside for later. In a separate bowl, cream together unsalted butter and dark brown sugar until smooth. Now crack in 3 eggs, one at a time, whisking the mixture after each one. Stir in the flour mixture until just combined, then add in the caramelized apples and transfer the batter to a generously greased 10-inch skillet. Spread the batter evenly and bake for 30 to 35 minutes at 350 degrees. While the cake bakes, let's make some caramel frosting. Combine unsalted butter and sifted powdered sugar until smooth. Now mix in melted caramel candies. Once the caramel is combined, add in cinnamon, cream, and vanilla. Once the cake has cooled completely, evenly cover with frosting, finish with a sprinkle of flaky salt, and enjoy.
Today we're showing you how to make a layered berry cake. Take some white cake mix and add in vegetable oil, eggs, water, and vanilla, and mix everything together. Pour your mixture into your cake dish and then put into the oven at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. In a new bowl, put in icing sugar and whipping cream. Add in some vanilla extract and then whip everything together. Cut your cake into 3 equally thick pieces. Working layer by layer, add in your whipped cream mixture and then your berries.